That would help. Alright. So, here we are with the SE30. And I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. And then I'm going to disable my blue snowball mic and just turn on the webcam mic so you can hear this thing. Alright. Audio should now be crusty as hell. So, give this a listen. You can hear it, right? Can you hear the Mac? Yeah, so oh, you can't see things? The camera froze. Really? Didn't freeze on my end. Oh, now you can see it. Alright. Okay. So, So, the bottom line is, this thing does not work. It displays, I can hear it, but I can't see anything on the screen. So, switch back. Alright, so, this SE30 is not currently working, but I'm hoping to get it fixed soon. Alright, so let's power off the SE30. Move this out of the way. And we'll move the keyboard with it. Just figured I'd pull that out real quick, just to demonstrate that I do indeed have an SE30. It's just not working. Alright. So, what do you think I should start with? Should I start with the newest computer I own or the oldest? I think I'm going to start with the newest and work my way back. So in that case, let's start off with this thing, which is an HP Pavilion DV7 from the year, I think, 2009. So let's plug this in. Yeah, this is a nice one. This is probably the newest of all of these. Well, second newest. There's one that I might get to next that's slightly newer, but not that great. And you'll see what I mean. So let's turn this on. Let's boot this up. Boot this up. Did I flip the switch off? Oh, the power strip is not on. Or is it? Oh, the adapter isn't plugged in. You know, I really have bad luck when it comes to these kind of things. It's just not plugged in. It's not plugged in. It's not plugged in. That would help. Video froze? Are we having issues? We having, webcam might be having some issues. Alright. Intermittent. Well, I just fixed it. I just, flipped it back off and on. Alright. So now, let's... Hey there, new viewer. Fewix. Hello there. Nice to see you. So we are going to boot this up. Here. See what it boots into. Oh, it's too bright, of course. What do you... I'll put it to a vote in chat. Linux or Windows 7 first? I'm going to get to both, but which one should I get to first? Hey, you're from the 9-bit chat. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Get this thing out of the way. Okay. Now, let's get to this. Welcome to the stream. Poll in chat. 7 or KDE Neon first. Alright. Which of these should I install first? Neon, KDE, or Windows 7? Gonna try both, but which one should I try first? Windows 7 is boring. Well, it's not exactly boring, but yeah, Linux. Yeah. Alright, let's try Linux first. And here we go. We're gonna boot into KDE Neon on this laptop. Let me just enter my password, so let me turn this off so I can enter my password. Okay. And then menu.lst. No, I don't know. Really don't know what that is, but let's turn the brightness down on this so it's function brightness down. Okay. Well, maybe I gotta adjust it manually. Right. Can I just go to settings and fix that? System settings. There we go. Icon. No, I didn't make a multi-boot USB. Let's... turn brightness. Hardware. Display and monitor. Display and monitor. I can't find the brightness settings. Where? Let's find brightness. Power management? Screen brightness. Yeah, let's turn that. That does absolutely nothing. Okay, well, I guess we're stuck like this. So let's... Alright. Oh, apply changes. Oh, well there we go. Okay, well, now it's appearing Now it's appearing on stream. So let's go to the console. Alright. And then NeoFetch. Alright. Here we go. And let's go to screenshot. It was a screenshot spectacle, that's what it's called. So let's window and let's save, well, let's start a new. Save that as. Okay. Yeah, I can't read anything from the laptop. That's fine. I try to fix that, but they're difficult to record. They're really difficult. This is on the lowest brightness, if you can believe it. This is on pretty low brightness setting, so. Alright, now let's go to, should be, I don't know, what did I do here? Where's, apps? Downloads, Discord, there we go. Discord, execute. There we go. Alright, here we are on Discord. Oh, you see a Mac? There is a Mac back there. It is an SE30. Hold on just a second while I fix this. Alright. Here we are. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to this server. I'm going to go to general chat. And I'm going to desktop. I'm going to do that. I'm going to open it. Say hi to stream chat. And there we go. And then I think they're still talking about something unrelated, so. Hi to stream chat, yeah. Alright. So let's oops. Alright. Tux card runs at about 15 to 20 frames from last I checked. So let's close this, and we will alright, and let's reboot into Windows 7. So alright, and then Windows 7. Start Windows normally. Let's skip that. Ever made a Hackintosh? No, I don't really do that. Oh, whoops, Steam needs to be online to update. Please confirm your network connection and try again. Okay. Well, here we are in Windows 7. So, this is a bit more obsolete, but still entirely usable. And should work quite well. Alright. So, yeah, I should try it. Yeah. Alright, so we're running Firefox here. What color theme should we go with? I like this one. Let's go with this one. So we're going to go to frogfind.com. And here we go. 10 out of 10 camera. Yeah, this is not a great webcam. But here's FrogFind. Let's go to about this device. Alt F4. Function alt. Okay, it's yelling. Alright. Let's go to about my computer. Alright, and I've edited this a little bit. A phone which streams over Wi-Fi. That's true, but this webcam, this is my first time using it, and maybe my last. But it's all right, you know. It's just all right. But so, it claims to be 1080p, but I doubt that. So it says it's just it says Hewlett Packard is the manufacturer. The model is Pavilion DV7. It's a Core i7 720 at 1.6 gigahertz, 6 gigs of RAM, and it's HP OEM. Stupid. Alright. Yeah. So it's HP OEM. And alright. So what do we do now? I guess move on to another laptop. So this is a solid, boring laptop. Not really anything to note here except that it's probably one of the newest laptops here. So it has a pretty nice selection of ports. Has an optical drive inside. It's got 2 USBs, a modem port, which would have been quite a niche thing in 2010. It's got let me shut this off before I do anything else. Let's shut this down. Please turn up your mic gain because I just got blasted by Java update available. Mic gain. Mic gain. Mic gain? What? How the fuck do I change that? How do I change that? What is... Just turn up the volume on the mic. Okay. You mean the webcam? Or the microphone that I'm using? Oh yeah, the microphone that I'm using, yeah. Okay. Is this better? Java update available. Okay, is this better? Okay. So, this has an optical drive, 2 USB ports, a modem port, which was pretty obsolete for 2010. It has VGA, a docking connector, Ethernet, HDMI, which was pretty neat, eSATA, which is long dead now, USB, micro mini FireWire, an SD card reader, and I think that's PCMCIA there. So, oh, and for those of you who just joined me, this is what I showed at the beginning. It does not work at all. It just makes noise. So let's bring out the next laptop, which is actually newer. And this laptop, I think, is from around 2012, 2013. Yeah, alright. So I think I just changed plugs because this is different. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's... Okay, that should work. So, or no, or not. That should not work as well. That also doesn't work. Just gonna keep going through until I find a cable that works. I can find the plug that goes here. There we go. Okay, found it. Okay. So let's power this on. Power this on so I can get this plugged in. There we go. Okay. Now it's plugged in. We will... There we go. Okay. Oh, it already turned on. I didn't even do anything. Promise the next laptop won't be missing keys. Oh, do I have... I guess I don't have a hard drive in this thing. So let's get a hard drive in it. I don't know what hard drive is. Just have a bunch of them lying around here. Drive that I missed. I might not be able to show off this laptop because it may not have a working hard drive, but alright, let's see here. Yeah. Alright, this laptop is a no-go. Sorry about that. So let's move on to the next one, which is probably my second favorite of the bunch. Alright, so let's fix this. Yep. Well, let's see what fits. Doesn't fit, and it should work. find the working plug again. I think I might have one over here. This is a working one, I believe. So let's try this. And we'll see if this works. Okay. So we'll plug this laptop in. Okay. This is missing a key, but it is my favorite of the bunch, and you'll see why in a second. If this is the one that runs, well, I think it runs. Oh. Let's continue. There we go. A video projector and a Wii or Wii U power brick. That is a VCR, and that is a... Where do you see a power brick for a Wii or Wii U? I don't see anything. Cart box. Oh, this. How do you even see this? How do you notice details like this? That's a Wii power adapter. Bring up this if we need to. But this thing, which is an external DVD drive. So here we are back on Windows 7, but this is a Dell OEM Windows 7. So let's get the specs for this model. Pretty sure I know what they are, but show it to you guys. Oh, that's not readable. Let's move this up so it takes up more of the screen. Windows 7 Home Premium. And this is a Dell OEM version. It's using an AMD Turion 64x2 mobile processor with 3 gigs of RAM. And this, I think, was primarily used as a gaming machine. So you have a lot of hardware. Well, so do I, obviously, with all this stuff. So the person who owned this was definitely a gamer, because they have a large, almost 450 gig partition. Yes, I don't think I am using your specific power adapter, but I do have it. I actually, let me look for that real quick. I think I have it over here. Where did I put it? I put it somewhere. Ow, it hurts. I put it somewhere over here. Where did I put it? I put it somewhere. Where is it? I have it somewhere. I put it somewhere. I know I put it around here somewhere. I am not, but it's around here somewhere. I have it here. I just don't know where I put it. I have used it though. Where is it? I have. Oh, is this? No, this is HP. I don't know. Might be somewhere else right now. So, but I'm not using it currently, so alright. Let's go ahead and okay. We're going to almost 450 gigs dedicated just to emulators and games, and a 30 gig partition for the operating system. So, this is one of the only computers that I haven't felt the need to wipe, because it has Dell OEM software that I probably wouldn't be able to find anywhere else. So, actually, that is not that, I don't think. I believe this is your power adapter right here. The one you sent me is right about here. So, it fits, I just didn't find it when I was using this. It's a more period accurate power adapter. I could search for restored DVD images. The problem is probably no one's bothered archiving them. No one does bother archiving the DVD images for these. You can hear a cat scratching in the background if you listen closely. Real quiet. Be real quiet. Not looking up, are you? Oh. Oh. All right. Yep. All right. Now let's get back to the computer stuff. Let's get back to the computer. So, this has some emulators on it. On a thing called Hyperspin. This was last used in 2014. Hyperlaunch ROM. Hyperspin. There we go. And this is, you'll see what this is in a second. Whoa. Oh, this is a slideshow. This is actually a slideshow. Can we go back to focusing on this? I don't want the camera focus on it anymore. So there's an arcade emulator. Seems to be running horribly. Okay. Wow, this is really running terrible. Amstrad Apple II emulator. Atari. Let's close this. So that was as you can probably tell, that was an emulator. That was just a front end for an emulator of classic systems. So, alright. So, this laptop is pretty neat. Can we get it to focus, please? Can I get this? Can I get anything to focus on this laptop or on this webcam? Come on, focus. 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 Alright. Well, I think that's the best I'm gonna get. So this laptop is also pretty solid, but very boring. Don't have really much to say about it at all. So let's shut it down first. That would help. Let's shut it down. Oh, is it already? Yeah, it's not shut. Not already shut down. Let's. I do not want that. Can we just? Yeah, can we just? All right, shut down. All right. So we're gonna shut this down. And there we go. So that was that laptop. Let's move on to the next, which is going to be this one, which I can actually use that Dell power adapter for, and the back is coming off. Wonderful. The back of this is coming off. Okay. Guess it just doesn't have any screws. Okay. So we can actually use that power adapter that Brand gave me. This actually, fun fact, this came in the mail. He actually sent this to me with this cable tie here. Or I don't even know if this was included. I don't know if someone just added a cable tie to that. So I have no idea. So we're going to plug this in. And we're going to go over here, plug that in. We're going to use this for the next laptop we're looking at. And so, yep, it works. Alright. As it should, it's a Dell power adapter. Alright. So here we go. We're going to this one run just a heads up, this one runs Windows Vista, but it is on actual hardware, so it's not that. Alright, let's boot it up. Is it booting up? Hear something. Is it actually booting up, or I don't see any lights. Oh, because the power adapter unplugged itself. Or it was never plugged in. I swear to God, I plugged this in. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's either way, let's power this on. And see what happens. Alright, so, alright, we're going to wait for this to boot up. Why is it not showing anything? I don't see anything on the screen. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on screen. What is going on? What is going on with this laptop? BIOS error code. Yeah, I thought this worked not too long ago, though. It's just not now, I guess. Let's try this other power adapter that's made for HP systems. I doubt it's the power adapter, but it would make the most sense, so... Yeah, it's not powering on. I don't know what's going on with this system. Let's take a look here. Reboot the cover. Alright, there we go. Everything looks fine to me. There's one 512 megabyte RAM stick. Maybe search for the code online, see if the RAM got dislodged. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So, 2 gigabytes. So 2.5 gigabytes of RAM on this thing. I don't think it's the hard drive. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the error is here. Yeah, this is a bit of a mystery. It's, maybe, well, here's an idea. Let's try taking out the, battery. Oh, it's, what's going on with it? This laptop is not powering on. Oh wait, it would help if I had RAM in it, yeah. That wasn't the cause of the first issue, but I took out the RAM a minute ago and almost didn't put it back in. So I'm swapping it around. Is 512 the minimum for Vista to run? Or is like 2 gigs the minimum for it to run? So let's try this out. Try this again. Reseated the RAM. And we'll see what happens. I think it's giving me the same error. Well, that's weird. I guess it's just an issue with this laptop. Alright, well... I'm gonna go on BRB for a minute to figure out what to do next, and I will see you all soon. Hello, I am back. Let's turn on the webcam. And I figured I'd start off with a small tribute to the laptops that do not work. Such as this Dell Latitude, which was BIOS locked when I got it. And the hard drive was completely locked. Wouldn't do anything. This HP, which has a special hard drive connector. I hate those. Those are the worst. Next up, there's this Thinkpad, which I'm really sad that I can't do anything with it because it's a nice little Thinkpad. I could probably install some kind of Linux on it, and I might try that. It was originally meant to run Vista, but it's a nice little ThinkPad. Has a hard drive with it. Oh, whoops. Okay, that happened. Alright, well this ThinkPad, yep. Oops, well the hard drive on it just slid out. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hard drive is back in. It's a ThinkPad. The model is a Thinkpad T61, and it does not work. Does not work at all. And then, perhaps my saddest failure is, but the Thinkpad T61 does not have a DVD drive. Someone was anxious to get rid of it and stripped it of all the parts except the hard drive. So, got a T60, it would support core boot. What's core boot? I've never heard of that. It's a T61, so will it? So, I think next, I would definitely consider my saddest failure of them all. And this is what's left of a 1996 Winbook. And it no longer has the screen. And when it did have the screen, it wouldn't boot up from a video source or from the screen itself, and it didn't have a hard drive. So this thing is basically dead. I wish I could have run Windows 95 on this thing, but it was too far gone when I got it, and when I got it, I was too destructive with it, unfortunately. So there was brittle plastics. I would love another chance to fix a Windows 95, 98 computer, but I don't know. It's just something that I wanted to do. So I have software that needs 98 or 95 to run. So here is a Toshiba. Ooh, that's a wonky ass hinge. Oh, so it doesn't boot. No, it doesn't boot. Here's a wonky ass hinge right here. Alright, so this Toshiba, you'll see the problem with this in a minute. This Toshiba, if you'll see here, unfortunately uses a non-standard hard drive type cable for it. And when I got it, I was very destructive, and I kind of messed it up. So, that's a shame. Really, it is. I thought a regular IDE hard drive would work in it, so I shoved that hard drive in there, and it didn't work. So, I don't think I'm going to get this thing working. So, that is about it for my segment on broken laptops. So now let's move on to some more working ones. Starting with this 2005, I assume, Dell, which is actually working. It is running currently Windows XP. So, oops, let's have a bit less of an angle here. Yeah, I think I'm going to use USB on the Thinkpad. So here we are, and we're going to boot this up using Brand's power adapter. Well, yeah. Alright, let's boot this up. Please run setup program. Well, I don't think I want to. Oh, shut up. I don't want to. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, well, let's retry this. Do I have another hard drive around here to use? Why is it not bootable? What's not bootable? Oh, I need to put a hard drive in there. I will be right back. I guess this drive. This drive might work. Sounds kind of rattly, but might work. Keyword might. So let's put this in here. Let's see. Who needs a hard drive? Right. Yeah. Alright. Let's try booting up this machine. From what I last saw, it does work. The hard drive might not work though. It sounded a little rattly. No bootable devices, huh? Well, I guess this laptop isn't working either. That's a shame. That's a shame because I remember this being a decent little Windows XP laptop. So, alright, well, I guess that doesn't work. Alright, let's move on to another, oh man, this is another broken laptop. This one has another proprietary hard drive connector, if you can believe it. I'm not getting a Dell. Not getting a Dell, huh? Not getting a Dell. I don't know what you mean by that. All the Dell, yeah. This is one you guys should recognize for a multitude of reasons. And believe it or not, this one works off of battery power. Bum. This one might take a minute to boot up. How much a new battery was? That I assume they're expensive. Oh, not new? Oh, that didn't take as long to boot up as I thought it would. So here is a 2006 MacBook running Mac OS 10.5.8, and you might notice that this is, wow, that's the, why can I not manually set the focus on these fucking webcams? I cannot set the focus on these webcams. I don't know what it is. I just can't manually set the focus, I guess. Alright. So let's... Minecraft G4 Edition does not work. I tried it. 10.4 Fox does not work. I tried it. Interweb PowerPC does not work. Yeah, this is running Leopard. Can we please focus? Why will the camera not focus? Oh my god, this is... it will not focus. Oh no. Let's move this way. Okay, will you focus now? Focus. Focus. There we go. Wait. That looks good. That looks good. That looks better at least. So. Alright. So let's... I don't know that there's much we can do with this one, but it does support my modern Wi-Fi, unlike most of the other laptops here. Safari can't verify the identity of Apple.com. No, I don't really care. Frogfind.com. MacBook. Hey there, Fnewer. Nice to see you here. And here's Frogfind, which Action Retro made. And if you have not heard of him, I don't know how you haven't, but if you haven't heard of him, watch his videos. It's almost 2 a.m. Well, if you really want to sleep, then go sleep. I'm not going to stop you. So, here's Frogfind. Can we turn the brightness down? There we go. Wait. There we go. Expect me blabbering about the MacBooks in AR. I was just saying hi, enjoy. Thank you, Fnewer. I hope to see you around because it's fun. It's fun talking to you. So we've got Frogfind here. It's actually a really smooth display for only being 60 hertz. So let's go to MacBook. Go to bed. Hey, I don't use that kind of language. But yeah, go to bed. The Wi-Fi depends on the revision. You could put a draft 802.11n card in there. Hey there, Steve. Oh wow, I just kind of pounded on my desk. That sounded way more passive aggressive than I meant it to. I was like, "Hey there, Steve." That was really loud. All right. So, got this MacBook working here, and got Frogfind on it. So, Frogfind. There's Frogfind there, and we're going on Wikipedia. You can't tell in person, or you can't tell through the screen, but this is really like a dim screen on my end. If it's too bright, the camera literally cannot see it. So. so let's go to, all right, there we go. Okay, had to do that real quick. All right, let's go this way. So, well, oh, MacBook. There's a brand of Macintosh notebook computers. On November 10th, 2020, Apple announced models of the MacBook Air and MacBook Pro incorporating the Apple M1 system on a chip. Why are there updates? Why is the update thing bouncing? I don't want updates. Shut up. Okay. The lids of the MacBook family are held closed by a magnet with no mechanical latch. The design element first introduced with the polycarbonate MacBook. That's this. MacBook was discontinued from February 2012 until March 2015, when a new model was introduced. It was again discontinued in July 2019. The MacBook, yeah, it goes on to say the MacBook is pretty much dead. So, software updates are available. Not now. I'd rather not do that now. Alright. Oh, it says I'm streaming now. It says I'm live now, so that's interesting. FrogFind is cool no matter what system you're on. That is true. That is very true. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's close the MacBook. For all of the people new here, who just got here, I mentioned earlier, oh, this is heavy. This thing is much heavier than I thought it would be. Let's this is my, oh, that's a little bit, that's not something I wanted to grab for. Okay. Here's my Macintosh SE30 here. I know my clothes are very red today. FrogFind on an SE30 is where it's at, yeah. So, alright. Wow, this camera is really close. Let's back it up a little bit. So, as previously mentioned, and I'll repeat the process now that Steve is in the chat. Let's try powering this on currently. Now you can't really hear it, but it's just making some fan noises with this thing, and it's not actually showing anything on the screen. It's probably just because it probably has something to do with the, yeah, adjust the brightness knob. Yeah, I tried that before. Didn't see anything. It's just the brightness knob. Nope, no image. Give the left side a good whack. Nope. Nah, nothing. PSU issue. It might be capacitors in the PSU, but it's also probably a product of the main board. Left side only is that's where the analog board is. See, the thing is, I opened this up, took a look at the analog board, and it doesn't look that bad. Is the fan running? Yes, the fan is running. It's running quietly, but it is running. It's easier to hear when there's not background noise. If the logic board was bad, you should still see something on the screen. Well, that's true. That's true. But I saw some bad stuff around the video area. The VRAM might be bad. The video ROM might be bad. Yeah, not always. That's true. That's true. Every one of those machines are their own hellish nightmare. Didn't hear any ding. Yeah, it's probably, even if it did show anything on the screen, there's no hard drive. So, alright. Yeah, I was just pulling this out real quick. Or turn it off and on again. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, turn it off. I just accepted turn it off and on again as advice. Yeah, that's how desperate I am to try and get this thing working. Well, good try. Yeah, good try. So, this thing doesn't really want to work at the moment, so let's move this off to the side. Let's unplug it. Alright, let's put this off to the side. Put the keyboard and mouse off to the side. Let's bring back the iFixit kit. Might need it. Oh, I have to go recap with client's SE30. Yeah. Oh, can you see a cat in the back? Oh, it's a nasty one. Oh, there's a cat in the background. There's a hidden cat. Yeah. And another cat. I see another cat in the other room. So. You could see it. There's a cat licking herself in the background. So, alright, well, I'm getting a little bit distracted. Let's move on to our second to final laptop, which should work. I know a lot of them haven't, but this one should work. Let's try this power source. Let's try this power adapter. Is the power adapter bad? No, it can't be. Do I even have a power adapter for this? I hope I do. Do I even... Okay, I swear I had a power adapter for this thing. This thing powered on just before. Where's the power adapter? Okay, this is not working. I had a power adapter for this. Where'd it go? Huh. Looking through my power adapters. This one, I guess it just uses something different. Let's try the power adapter from a Compaq. If I can find it. This is a mess, really. So let's, yeah, that's, alright, well, can't really find that. I don't know what happened to it. Alright, well, I guess we're moving on then. So, we haven't exactly had a good track record so far, but I swear some of them have worked. Not all, but some. Some have worked. So, alright. Let's try... Alright, this is going to be our final laptop. Unless I find another one lying around. This is probably the more interesting one that I've come across. Have 5 laptops, 1.5 work. How does half a laptop work? hate when laptops, I get them and they use these huge barrel power adapters. Like, I have to just like try every single power adapter just to find the one or two that work. Oh, come on. Don't tell me this one doesn't work. I thought this one worked. Let's try this. Where's that compact power adapter? Find that. All right, let's find the compact power adapter real quick. It's somewhere around here. Yeah. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Might be in the other room. I think I'll look in the other room real quick. Where did I put that power adapter? So I think I may have found one that works. Kitty interlude there. Okay. This is the one that works. And this should be how I can power up the other laptop I was trying to show before, the Vio. So let's power that up here. Alright, let's power up the Vio on the top. Tangled up cables. Power this on. Where did I put... God, I'm just not having a good day. Where did I put the... Just not having a good day here. It's not normally this hectic. I can normally get things to work most of the time. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's plug this in. And whichever one fits it. And the one that fits this model. Find the one that fits this model. Come on. Having trouble. Alright, well, let's try this here. I had a power adapter that worked with this. I don't have to do it. Alright, oh god, I'm gonna end up with like a million things plugged in. So, let's plug this in. Just like every power adapter I own plugged in at the same time, so. Okay, let's try this. That doesn't fit either. Okay, time to go put this back. Okay. Oh, I'm just like not having a good day here. Man, this is really stressing me out. Nothing's working. All right. Well, on that note, let's move on to our final laptop, which is this gateway thing with a Canada sticker on it. So we'll just get this working here. Is this power on? Okay. This one should work. It works. That's a relief that it works. We'll just gonna go through the RAM it has. Gateway, yeah. $512 megabytes. Alright, F1 to resume, and we're gonna boot off the hard drive. Here we go. Yep, this is out of focus. This is out of focus. Yeah, this is why I had it. The camera so close. Let's just. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's turn it back on because the power adapter was loose. And I think 512 is... I think that might be a little bit overkill for what I'm about to try to run on this, but if it is, then screw it. It'll work. So... There we go. Okay, it's finally focusing. It's finally focusing on something. Alright. And is the sound working? Did I ever get the sound working on this thing? I don't know which button turned the sound up, but assuming that I'm gonna assume that the sound works. Windows 2000. I've said this before. Windows 2000 is my favorite version of Windows. Come on. Focus. Oh my god, every time I get this camera to focus, it unfocuses. Come on. The dynamic link library something or other cannot be found in the specified path. Okay, well... Here we go. Here we are in Windows 2000. I think I need a USB mouse. So let's get a USB mouse. Ow, I just stepped on a plug. That's painful. Where did I... Oh, nothing's going right today. So let's let's find a USB mouse. Can we find the USB mouse? In there. I had one not too long ago. It was right here. Now I can't find it. Yeah. Alright. Oh, wow. Tripping over everything. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I've got a USB mouse, so. The 24 is rating with a party of 8. Thank you for the raid, the 24. Hey there. Hey there. Oops. I think the computer just shut off, but whatever. Alright, well. Raiding. Welcome, raid. Hey there. I don't believe we've met before, but hello there. Welcome to my stream where nothing seems to be going right. Wow, welcome new viewers. But on this channel I usually mess with hardware and software, stuff like that. I'm definitely not a professional. I just stream for fun, really. Thank you for the raid. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, it's got Windows 2000, but my plan for this stream, for the rest of this stream anyway, is to... Why won't the camera focus? Yeah, as you can see, I'm not a professional. Used to dual boot this and Windows Me. Fun fact, this and Windows Me were sold at the same time. This one was for the professionals and Windows Me was for the masses. Windows Me is terrible, yeah. I feel like it's a little bit underrated. It had some issues, but anyway, I don't want to get into that here. So, oh my god, will you focus? I want my camera focus. I cannot get it to focus. 2000 had very, very limited game support. Yeah. Let's quit this. Love that. Alright. Let's, oh, oops. Uh-oh. Is it running something off the CD-ROM? I don't want it to run anything off the CD or DVD or whatever ROM that's in there. So, we're, there we go. My computer. Properties. Yep, this is a Windows 2000 machine with a Pentium 4. Ignore the XP sticker. If you wanted a game, you needed a version of Windows 9X, and Me was the latest version of that line of Windows. 9X, yeah, Me was part of 9X and therefore part of DOS, but it kind of like it kind of sucked on the DOS part because they removed the ability to boot into DOS mode, which was a very controversial feature. But today I am going to be, let's find this. find this? Ah, here it is. This is my copy of Windows 98. So, we're going to be installing Windows 98 on this machine because it has 512 megabytes of RAM, and you know, I just like Windows 98 and want to use it, so that's what we're gonna do. Gotta blow on the disk a little bit for good luck, right? Why does it have a CD in it? Okay, let's. This is a driver CD for drivers, I guess. I like how this won't focus. Why will this camera not focus? It's just like it's driving me crazy. It won't focus on anything. Oh, now it will. When I move this slightly to the right, yep, it powers off because... Alright. Also, this is kind of a fisheye lens, I guess, which is why everything appears curved when it's not. So let's boot Windows 98 on this Pentium 4 machine. We're gonna... Oh, boot from CD-ROM. There we go. And we're going to start Windows 98 setup from CD-ROM. Repairing a GameCube had focus issues too. Yeah. Windows 2K was more so meant for professional uses. So it wasn't really meant for games. Your computer has OS2 on it, see setup.txt. Press F3, see the setup text file and setup disk 1. Remove the files. Yeah, device drivers for hardware. This was not meant to run Windows 98, so yeah, it's probably not going to be great for that. Windows 9X. Remove the files or do not remove the files. I don't think I'll be able to boot into anything, so I'm just going to remove the files. Delete all files and configure the disk for use. Alright, well, we're about to delete the Windows 2000 partition off of this. So, I have the drivers. We're all good there. So, I have the drivers for Windows 2000 at least. So, configure hard disk now, press Y. Yes, enable large disk support. Sure, the boot disk is in drive A. And we're going to... I have never used Windows 98 on original hardware before. This will be my first time. And it's on a computer from 2001. I've always wanted to have a computer to run Windows 98, but I haven't, for whatever reason. Alright. Now we wait while it formats the hard disk, and in no focus, still, will not focus. Oh, I keep talking about that, but it just will not focus on anything. Yeah, it's just like, focus in. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's formatting a 100 gigabyte hard drive, so this might be a minute. DOS on an 8086 with monochrome monitor, then DOS on Windows 3.1, 95, 98, 98 SE, Mini 2K, XP, Vista 7, etc. I've been doing computer stuff since the 80s. I am not quite. I wasn't really born in the '80s. Not there, but like I was born later, way later than that. So, like 2000s, early 2000s, I think. So, I was never really, I never really grew up with this stuff. So, I'm I never really grew up with all this stuff, but I have a very big interest in it, and I like to repair it, as you can see, by this expensive iFixit toolkit. But I like this kind of thing. I hope to do it for a living when I turn 18. So I actually tried to apply for a job today, but I have 1 more month to go until my birthday, and then I can apply for the job because they had the minimum like age of like the age I turned in 1 month. So so it'll be a bit like a month or so before I can apply for that job. So grew up with this stuff. Yeah, Bran, it's I had like an XP computer in 2007 that ran like I Spy games and a bunch of, what was it, Jumpstart games. Like I still have those like educational Jumpstart games lying around somewhere. The computer is long gone, but the but the I still have the games around here somewhere. I grew up with like educational stuff, and then later I would go to cool math games in elementary school, and that led me into where I am today. I mainly, I try to play a variety of games. I don't really like first person shooters. It feels kind of repetitive, but I like platformers. I mean puzzle games. Puzzle games, there's got to be something there, like, to make the puzzle worth doing. Like a game I really really like is Portal 2. That game is at least a decade old now, and it's a fun little puzzle game. It really makes you think sometimes, but it's a fun puzzle game, and it's like it's the atmosphere is not replicatable. It's like something about liminal spaces or negative emotional aura or something like that. But unless you're talking about the originals, yeah, the originals like Doom, Quake, Duke 3D, and then the other two. Doom, yeah, I've played Doom before. Duke 3D, some classic RPGs. Like I don't know if any of you have heard of Might and Magic before, but those are pretty decent, but they also have a weird sort of depressing atmosphere. Like they feel lonely. Like the original games feel lonely. Like it's weird. Like you're the only one in the world. I don't know. I it's weird. I have weird memories with that game, but Mario 64 is one that I have to keep going back to. It's like a mental thing at this point. Like I absolutely love that game. Like I can go back to Super Mario 64 over and over and over again. And they recently, over the last year or two, the PC port has been gaining some traction. Yeah, Mario 64 is a great one, yeah. The PC port of Mario 64 has been gaining some traction. It's, the Render 96, I was actually playing that earlier today. Got it new in the 90s, yeah. I was probably way late to the N64 game in like 2009, 2010, maybe 2011. But I was playing on my N64 at that time on an old CRT in the back bedroom of my house, and the rumble. I remember the rumble on the controller was like really strong for some reason. Like it was a retro system by then. Yeah, I don't know why I was playing the N64 in 2009, 2010, 2011, but I was playing that and Mario Party, and Mario Party supported the Rumble Pack, so yeah, I had to put batteries in it, and the Rumble was so powerful when I was younger that it scared the crap out of me, and the game cartridge was like prone to crashing, so one time it crashed in the demo stage when Toad was talking, and that kind of scared me a little bit. So, but Mario 64 is an absolute classic. I never ever get tired of that game, and I don't think I ever will. It's just so fluid to control and so fun to move around, and I have been playing it for so long that I'm pretty much like I'm really close to wanting to speed run it, but I just cannot play games fast. It's a thing for me. I can't play games fast, and I can't play games fast well, especially. Maybe I can do some stuff well, but it went straight from 1999 to 2008. Yeah, no in between. I was like, man, it was like 2012 and 2013, maybe a little bit 2014. I was going over to my great grandmother's house, and I would play this console called a Retron. I think it was a Retron 3 or something like that, and it had a cartridge ports for the Genesis, SNES, and NES, and we didn't have an NES controller, but we had a Genesis and SNES, so we would play classic SNES games. Like the Retron systems, they suck. Yeah, it kind of sucks a little bit. It kind of sucked, but me and my cousin, we would play Mortal Kombat, or we would play that weird Pac-Man 2 game on the Genesis. That was a weird one. But it's like really, it's nostalgic for me now, like playing those oh my god, I love the Genesis port of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Everyone seems to go for the like the Super Nintendo port, but I absolutely love the I love the Genesis port of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's such a good game, and I don't know how I ended up playing it, but it was fun as hell. So much so that I went back to it recently and bought the Switch version with like currency from the game, from like currency from buying games, 90s PC games. You know, that reminds me. It was like maybe like a decade ago. Or something like that. I think I was at a daycare or something, and I was playing old computer games, like old shareware, and I have yet to find what interface they used, or what games, or what most of the games were. I have a few games, but you lost yours in a fire. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. Mine, I have no idea whatever happened to that computer, because I eventually left that daycare, got too old for it. And I don't know what those games were. I remember a little bit of it, but I don't remember what those games were, and I think I know the computer by some really old photos. It was like, I had this theme growing up of very, very obsolete tech, even for that time, but I still played it and I still loved it, which might be why I like retro stuff today, because in 2010, I was playing NES, SNES, Genesis, N64, playing educational PC games from the early 2000s, or or like, or the 90s, you know. That's why I enjoyed, that's why I still enjoy, like, games like that today. It's slick. Oh, and by the way, this is still formatting. This is, I don't know if you could tell, but it's only 50% done. So, I had gotten a Japanese copy of Donkey Kong Country, hadn't taken out the plastic bit. Yeah, the SNES is a little bit strange in that the only copy protection is by a plastic piece, like in the North American console port. And it's kind of strange, but I actually have an original Xbox sitting next to me right now. Right here. But, and I actually was playing that the other day on stream. I don't really use my Stream Archive channel that much anymore, but it's 62% formatted. But I have a pile of laptops to the right here that just are either non-working or I've already used them and gotten that over with. Super Famicom looks better, yeah. They called cartridges cassettes, which I love. And taking a look back, this is my project right now, if you can tell. Oh, don't wanna show the ceiling. Yeah. This is, I suppose I'll get up. This is my project right now. Is a Macintosh SE30 right here. So this is my project for now, but oh, that actually kind of works. Tonka Construction 2. I had a couple of favorites from like coolmathgames.com back in the day. Sadly, Flash is dead now, but there are still some stuff. The games come on a CD. Sorry. This is on CD. Whoops, you have to put the CD in your computer. Whoops. It's such a random thing to quote, but I love it. Whoops. Oh, that was great. I was playing like a month or two ago. I was playing Lego Island here on stream, and that line just stuck with me for some reason. All right, let's. All right, 78% of drive formatted. I think we're at 81% of drive formatted. I'm gonna just keep messing with this until I can actually see it. See, you can't see it now. So, alright, let's move this over. And this thing actually, believe it or not, has a floppy drive in it, so it actually defaults to booting off of a floppy, which isn't always a good thing, but it works more or less fine. So it looks like 84% of drive is formatted. Wow, I can't believe it didn't give me the option to quick format. Alright, I think we're at 88% of drive is formatted. We're still waiting until it can boot into, or transfer the files, and then boot into Windows 98, so. Alright, we're just messing with Discord. I've actually got, here we are. This is, if anyone's interested, if anyone in chat is interested, this is the Discord I usually hang out in. I have fun. I actually mod for it. So I have fun there, so there's the link. Join it if you will. And I enjoy hanging out there, so. I just put the link in chat. Alright, so let's see. Alright, we're at 97% of the drive formatted, so this should be fun. By fun, I mean probably painful to get this working, so 98% of drive formatted. Alright. 99%. Wow, this is taking forever to format a 100 gigabyte drive. So, yep, 100% of drive has been formatted. Preparing to install Windows. Alright. Preparing to install Windows, going to perform a routine check on your system. Checking the following areas. Wow, that's going fast. System, free space. Alright, setup initializes, scanning system registry, copying files. Windows 98 setup that you can't see. Can I get this to... I keep talking about this, but I really want to get this to focus a little bit more. I know you can't see it, but it's oh, come on, focus, please. There we go, alright. I think that's the best I'm going to get it without, like, messing around with it anymore, so. Okay. Okay, congratulations on choosing Windows 98. Alright, let's continue. Windows 98 Setup Wizard. Guide you through the rest of the setup process. See Windows. See Windows. Checking for installed components. disk space. It verifies that your computer has enough disk space to install Windows 98. I think it does. I might be wrong, but I think it does. Alright, let's just go through and... Oh, no, don't want to do that. Let's just go through and check everything because we kind of want everything. This should only come out to about 400 megabytes when we're done. So wow, it's slippery. We'll say the build quality is a little cheap on this laptop, but alright, let's multi-language support, 16 megabytes. Oh. Multimedia. Don't want to do that. System tools, web TV for Windows. Alright, let's do this. Alright, next. United States. Alright, here we go. Alright. We're now installing Windows 98 on this computer. Whoops, you have to install Windows 98 on your computer. Chat got real quiet. Alright, well, yeah, chat got real quiet all of a sudden. But, oh hey, Brand says, I'm here. So, let's... Alright. I'm here, but I'm a lurker. Yeah, that's true. The only thing you really can do, right? Not really much to do right now, but once we install Windows 98, I have some software that might work really well on this. I don't know if Steve from Mac84 is still here, but I think I scared off Steve by the Windows Alright, let's... Oh wow, this camera really is a fisheye lens, isn't it? Just so you know, this laptop is not curved. The screen is not curved upwards like this. It just looks like that because of the really kind of bad camera. But... increased dependability. Windows 98 is year 2000 ready. Look at that. Look at that. Windows 98 is year 2000 ready. Alright, let's zoom back out. I'm so glad that Windows 98 is year 2000 ready. By converging real-time... I missed that. Better games. Better games, huh? DirectX 5, huh? Shouldn't move the thing around because supports more than 1,000 new printers, modems, well, it's going really fast because it was not ever meant to run on this hardware. Wow, year 2000 ready! That's so awesome. Year 2000 ready. I can't wait for the year 2000. Please register your copy of Windows 98. I don't really want to, but I think I'm gonna have to. So let's I'll copy 97%, 98%, 99, 100. Restart now. Alright, we're now, if I remember right, we boot from the hard disk. we're gonna boot from the hard disk. Windows 98, getting ready to run Windows for the first time. Alright, completed updating files, continuing to load Windows, and if we have to, we'll go back to 2000. Let's just enter my name. I accept your outdated agreement. Sure. Type the product key. Okay, well here's where I have to look on the internet. Yeah, I just like had it here. What the hell? It just powered off. I didn't even touch it. It just powered off. Okay. 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 Alright. Yeah, let's power this back on. I think this is a loose power cable. Okay. Let's boot from the hard disk. And Windows was not properly shut down. Yeah. Yeeted itself from existence. Yeah, it's a loose power cable. I probably should fix that. But none of the ones I have fit, so I have to go with this kind of janky method. Have the serial here. Alright, let's type in my name once again. Microsoft R, Windows R, 98. Oh, it's that noise. I don't like that noise. Alright. RC. This is the only product key that works for me, so. Okay. Starting Windows 98. Okay. Oh shit. Let's keep going. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry. Please work. Please, okay. It works. Okay. Wait, I think it's frozen. Shit. Oh no! Oh no! I think it froze. I think it froze. Alright, ow, that's hot. Okay, it's hot. Let's turn this off. Can we turn it off, please? What is it running from? Is it trying to run from the battery? There we go. Just have to give it a second. Okay. Take the disk out. Thank you. Drive didn't want to go back in. Okay, let's put this Windows 98 CD back where it belongs. Hopefully I won't have to enter the product key again because that was not fun. Please don't make me enter the product key again. I don't want to enter the product key. Hopefully it's saved. Please save. Hopefully I only have to enter the product key once. Please work. Work. You want to work a little bit? Just a little bit. Come on, work. Work a little bit. Boot up. even just a little bit. I hope it didn't just freeze. It didn't just... Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Why is it not working? Should I reboot? I'm gonna reboot. Alright, let's try this again. I think I need the Windows 98 CD. The CD. Windows 98 startup menu. Wow, I don't think I've seen that in person before, or regular, without anything. Let's try booting up normally. And if that doesn't work, then I guess I'll try safe mode. I guess. Okay, well. Man, this is not going good. Not fun. Let's, okay, I have an idea. Let's try something else. Let's try booting in, like, in verbose mode or something like that. Windows 98 has something like that. Logged. Well, having some really bad luck with this. I think. Alright, well, I've been streaming for 2 hours about, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I gotta get some food. Join the Discord server, linking it here. Linking it here. Alright, and I think this is where I'm gonna end it. I don't know what's going on. I will see you guys later. Yeah, just like having some problems. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I just wish it had gone better, but oh well. See you later. Bye-bye.